A multi-million-dollar plan to remove up to 30% of trucks from Melbourne's arterial roads has been revived by the state and federal governments. The Port Rail Shuttle aims to shift containers to the outer suburbs by train. State political reporter Andrew Lund.
Even on a Sunday, the Port of Melbourne is a hive of activity.
We expect over the next 20 years for the freight task in terms of containers to double. We need to actually ensure that we can get goods more efficiently in and out of this area.
The state and federal governments want to shift containers off the roads and onto rail. The Port Rail Shuttle would see dedicated freight trains travelling from the docks through the suburbs to inland ports on Melbourne's outskirts,
where containers can be delivered direct from the train terminal to the warehouse dock.
The $58 million plan was funded back in 2014, but since then the money has been sitting idle.
We are always worried that it's yet another promise. Not one truck has actually been removed from our streets in the whole time MTAGs existed, which is about 14 years now.
I don't understand why it's taken so long to get this off the ground.
The government hopes to have the rail shuttle up and running by 2019 and says it could remove up to 3,500 trucks from Melbourne's roads every day.
We know that if you invest in good infrastructure, you can change people's lives and you can save people's lives.
They will have some capacity issues, but you know, it can be done. If you can build horrible great tollways, you can build a decent rail freight shuttle service.
And with plans to run an extra 28 freight trains a day along suburban lines, including the Dandenong Skyrail, the Ports Minister is keen to hose down concerns about noise.
These are a lot quieter. These aren't your usual long trains which are anything up to a kilometre plus long. These are shorter trains, newer trains and less noisy trains, so and very much they'd be moving off peak.
The government expects to finalise plans by April next year. Andrew Lund, 9 News.